Hello learners, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sagar.Utekar. Today we are going to continue this series of sharing job openings for the DevOps and SRE role. And one short incident or the story I want to share before discussing about today's job opening. So yesterday we conducted our weekly community call, which happens every Sunday 9 p.m. IST. But since because of upcoming Ganesh Chaturthi holidays, most of our learners will be busy and I'll be also busy for the preparation. So we decided to conduct our ad hoc community call midweek and that we conducted yesterday in the evening, like 9 p.m. IST. Right. And so I'm not surprised with the news how we are making progress with this series of sharing job openings. I heard two good news yesterday. One of our learner got job opportunity, job offer from CloudDraft. Uh, so the job opportunity which I shared in one of my previous video, and another learner, she got interview call from Microsoft for SRE intern role, and it's very good to hear success stories now within 1 week of starting this series, and I'm sure in coming weeks and in coming days we will hear more stories, such successful stories. So keeping that thought in mind, I want to spend more time on sharing job opportunities for you learners. The only thing which I am expecting is that you also start helping each other as a good community learner. So if you're coming across any job opportunity, share that with our community members on Discord, or you can reach out to me and share the job opening. I'll create a video and we'll try to help more and more learners. Other way to help community learners is that if you're attending any job interviews, right? So you can share the interview questions. Don't need to mention the company name if you are not comfortable with that. You can share sample interview questions which you faced during your interview for others. So they will also prepare alongside. And the plan for the next week is that I'm going to create more videos on how to answer interview questions, particularly for the DevOps and SRE role. So that will also give me some idea what are the questions getting asked currently for the DevOps and SRE interviews. Again, this is for all of you. So make sure this is how these are the few things how you can also help back to the community. Okay, let's talk about the cloud native startup opening which we are going to discuss today. So this startup is based in Pune, and I know founders and CEO, particularly. I have attended meetups. I was co-panel member for one of the event, and again they also host meetups in Pune. So based on what reviews I heard so far, it's a very good startup. They are growing. They have good customer, the clients, and learning wise, it's very good opportunity for any fresher. Yeah. So the company name is One to N. The company is in Pune. They also offer remote work. Compensation is very good. The interview process is very simple. I'll share everything about this company. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, so company name is One to N. Uh, let's talk about what this company do. So they are specialized in backend and reliability engineering. See, this is what I was discussing. Site reliability engineering. They are specialized. They partner with startups that have successfully navigated the 0 to 1 chasm and are now poised for rapid growth. Their expertise helps startups, innovative companies scale efficiently from 1 to n, ensuring their technology infrastructure keeps pace with their business ambitions. I think that's a very good introduction about 1 to n. So, yeah, if you want to know more about 1 to n, they have all the information on their website. They provide these services: site reliability engineering, platform engineering, CI/CD, DevSecOps, and backend engineering. They also write very good technical blogs. They have bootcamp for Golang and SRE. If you want to learn more about that, if you start with open source contribution, then this is very good place. Okay, so try to get to know more about this company before applying for the role or before going for the interview. And okay, so they have two openings currently. One is for the SRE role and one other is for the senior SRE role. The JD is very super simple. For the SRE role, they are looking for pragmatic SRE who understand the nuances of production system. If you care about building and running reliable software system in production, you will like working at 1 to N. You will primarily focus on you will primarily work with startups and mid-sized clients. They work on one-to-one kind problems, hence the one-to-one. That makes sense. Those where POCs is done and the work revolves around scalability, maintainability, and the reliability. I feel like this is the good chance for someone who is just stepping into SRE world. For SRE role, they are looking for experience with 5+ years experience into DevOps SRE, good understanding of Linux systems, bash scripting, programming language, I say tool like Terraform, Ansible, then self-hosted Jenkins or cloud managed CI/CD tools, familiarity with load balancer or reverse proxies as Nginx, then networking knowledge, then service observability tools like Elasticsearch, Logstash, Datadog, New Relic, and cloud knowledge, AWS. Seems like very standard JD for SRE role, so good. Then next role they have open is for senior SRE role. For senior SRE, um, okay, so they are looking for someone who have experience from 6 to 9+ years experience and who understand those practices, software engineering, and focus on the Kubernetes on AWS. Okay. Rest of JD is very simple. Telemetry, observability and telemetry knowledge, Datadog, ELK, Grafana, Prometheus, programming knowledge, Python or Golang, Linux and networking knowledge, solid understanding of microservice architecture, containerization, IC tool knowledge, problem solving skills, strong written and communication skills. Sounds good. Apart from that, for senior SRE role, they also expect you to provide technical guidance and mentorship for young engineers. Okay, that's well. Then some other extra things. So I would suggest that please go through the JD and what they are looking for. They also have uploaded couple of videos from the interview experience at 1 to N from different candidates. So you can go through that if it helps. Okay, let's talk about the interview process now. So interview process, I'm seeing this for the very first time for any company where they have created page on their website for the interview process. I think this is a very good move. So they will have the 30-minute discussion introductory call to understand whether you are right fit for each other. And well, you will they will mostly talk about your past project, talk about whatever you have mentioned in your resume. Please make sure you go through all these details and you should be ready. Once you clear this introductory round, then you will have either pair programming or offline exercise I guess for more SRE role, they provide take-home assignment which you need to submit, and based on the that assignment, the third round is going to be tech discussion, where they will discuss about your approach for the take-home assignment, uh, how you are design the system end to end. For SRE role, the problem statements can be: how will you productionize monolith application? Assume there are no CI/CD pipelines, security infra, nothing. How will you make sure your system is reliable? How can you implement continuous integration delivery practices? Even a typical backend application, how will you architect it to scale out? And to sample exercise they have given, and I think it will be similar of this. Okay, once that is done, then there will be final discussion round on I guess cultural fitment and offer release. So that's very standard procedure, very simple. And if you need any help, let me know. I'll be happy to help you with um, guidance for the interview process. Okay, so then if you are looking for referral, okay, let's talk about salary as well. So salary, this is a snap I have taken from the Glassdoor. So for SRE role, they are offering from 10 to 18 LPA. The maximum which I have seen is up to 30 LPA base. That is very good. And I think it can be, this one can be for senior SRE, but based on if you have very good counter offer, then maybe they will offer very good salary, and also based on your interview performance. So if you are very strong higher, then they will provide good salaries. For a fresher, it is very good pay, right? So good to start with. Let's talk about references. Both the founders, Chinmay and Jaideep, are very active on LinkedIn, so you can reach out to them anytime. But uh, maybe they will ask you to apply through their career site, which I have already shared here, so you can apply through that. Or if you get response, well and good. And then you can reach out to Ajinkya or Avinash Pujari. Avinash is the recruiter. Ajinkya is SRE at 120. You can reach out to them for referral or start with your interview process. Okay, and another ways, as I mentioned earlier, they also host meetups every month in Pune in their office. So you can go to um, their office, attend the meetups, talk to them face to face, and ask them if you can get into a call schedule for the SRE role. Okay, so that is all which I wanted to cover today. I hope all this information is helpful. Thank you very much for watching this video till the end. See you in the next video.